Who among the following received Mexico's highest civilian honor for foreigners in 2019? Pratibha Singh Patil. What is the value of the following expression? Minus 20 whole cube plus 13 cube plus 7 cube. We know that a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Let us consider from the given question a is equal to minus 20, b is equal to 13 and c is equal to 7. Then minus 20 whole cube plus 13 cube plus 7 cube is equal to, from this a plus b plus c is equal to minus 20 plus 13 plus 7, which is equal to 0. So which implies minus 20 whole cube plus 13 cube plus 7 cube is equal to minus 5460, which is option number 2. Which of the following plants has hidden reproductive organs? For Marsilia, in the Pteridophyta group, the plant body is differentiated into roots, stem and leaves and has specialized tissue for the conduction of water and other substances from one part of the plant body to another. Some examples are Marsilia, ferns and horsetails. So, from the given options, Marsilia has hidden reproductive organs. The perimeter of rhombus is 120 meters and the distance between any two parallel sides is 15 meters. The area of rhombus is given. Perimeter of rhombus is 120 meters and distance between any two parallel sides is 15 meters. This is a rhombus and the perimeter is 1. Let it be A, B, C, D and it is height h. And any two parallel sides distance is 15 and 120 meters is perimeter. So length becomes 120 divided by 4, which is equal to 30 meters. And height becomes 15 meters as it is the distance between two parallel sides. Now area of rhombus is equal to base length into height, which is equal to 30 into 15, which is equal to 450 square meters. So option number 2 is correct. Which of the following is the process of converting sugar into alcohol? Fermentation. The mechanism by which sugar is converted into alcohol is called fermentation. During which financial year was Jal Kranti Abhiyan launched by Government of India? During 2015 and 2016. If 16 secant square theta minus 40 secant theta plus 25 is equal to 0 and theta is an acute angle, then what will be the value of tan theta? Let's simplify this. 16 secant square theta minus 40 secant theta plus 25 is equal to 0, which implies 16 secant square theta minus 2 into 4 into 5 secant theta plus 25 is equal to 0. It is in the form of a minus b whole square. Here a is 4 secant theta and b is 5. So a minus b whole square is equal to 0 and 4 secant theta becomes 4 secant theta is equal to 5 and secant theta is equal to 5 by 4. Now we have to find tan theta value. By the formula we have 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta, which implies tan square theta is equal to 5 by 4 whole square minus 1, which is equal to 9 by 16. That implies tan theta is equal to 3 by 4. So option 1 is correct. A shopkeeper gives 20% discount on MRP. Joginder buys a suitcase from the shop at an additional discount of 20% on the reduced price. If the MRP of suitcase is 1200 rupees, then find the purchasing price paid by Joginder. Given discount is 20% and market price is 1200. Here single equivalent discount is equal to 20 plus 20 minus 20 into 20 divided by 100, which is equal to 36%. Now selling price is equal to purchasing price, that is equal to 1200, which is market price, into 100 minus 36 divided by 100, that is equal to 768 rupees. So the purchasing price paid by Joginder is 768 rupees, which is option number 3. Which of the following includes genetic engineering? Gene revolution. Gene revolution is application of biotechnology in food production. Who among the following was the first Indian woman to win the Booker Prize? Arundhati Roy. She received that award for her book, The God of Small Things. Which of the following options defines operating system? Operating system is a set of programs that controls the way a computer works and runs other programs. The principal system software is operating system. It manages hardware, data, program files and other system resources and provides means for user to control the computer, generally by using a graphical user interface which is GUI. A company sold 6 different cars, Swift, Santro, Creata, Audi, i10 and Magna during a period of Monday to Saturday. Only one car was sold on particular day. No car was sold twice. At least 4 cars were sold after the car Santro. The car Magna was sold on Tuesday. The car Audi was sold immediately after the car Creta and car Creta was sold at least before 3 cars. Both the cars Santro and i10 were sold at least before 1 car. On which day was Swift car sold? Here 6 different cars and 6 days are given. Let's write the days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. According to them, Magna was sold on Tuesday and at least 4 cars were sold after car Santro. So obviously Santro will be sold on Monday. And car Creta was sold at least before 3 cars. So on Wednesday car Creta will be sold and immediately after Creta Audi was sold. So Thursday it is Audi. And i10 were sold at least before 1 car. So i10 on Friday and the remaining one is Swift on Saturday. So on which day was Swift car sold? It is sold on Saturday. Option 4. For which of the following diseases has US FDA approved the first vaccine, Dengvaxia, in 2019? For dengue. What is the value of the following expression? 394 into 394 plus 2 into 394 into 106 plus 106 into 106. It is in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab, which is a plus b whole square. So the expression becomes 394 plus 106 whole square which is equal to 2,50,000. So option 3 is correct. Because 394 plus 106 is equal to 500. So 500 whole square is 2,50,000. PQ is the diameter of circle whose center is O. If a point R lies on the circle and angle RPO is 39 degrees, then what will be the measure of angle RQP? Let's draw a circle and PQ is the diameter and its center is O. If R lies on the circle, means here it is R, and angle RPO is 39 degrees. It is given 39 degrees at angle P. Then what will be the measure of RQP? We have to find this angle. Here angle RPO is given as 39 degrees, and from the triangle angle RPO is equal to angle RPQ, that is equal to 39 degrees. Here from the triangle PRQ, angle PRQ is equal to 90 degrees because it is the angle in semicircle, and angle PRQ plus angle RPQ plus angle RQP is equal to 180 degrees, which implies (90 degrees plus 39 degrees plus angle RQP is equal to 180 degrees and angle RQP is equal to 51 degrees, which is option number 1. In a certain code language, VUFOTJM is written as XWHQVLO. How will ENTGYH be written in the same code language? Here the logic is like V2X is plus 2 and U plus 2 is W and F plus 2 is H and O plus 2 is Q and T plus 2 is V and J plus 2 is L and M plus 2 is O. Similarly, here also the same pattern follows. E plus 2 is G, N plus 2 is P, T plus 2 is V, G plus 2 is I, Y plus 2 is A and H plus 2 is J. So the answer is GPVIAJ, which is option number 4. Find the smallest positive number which must be subtracted from the number 5970 for the difference to be a perfect square. Let's choose from options. 5970 minus 9 is equal to 5961, which is not a perfect square, and 5970 minus 25 is equal to 5945, which is not a perfect square, and 5970 minus 41 is equal to 5929, which is equal to 77 square, and 5970 minus 16, that is equal to 5954, which is not a perfect square. So option 3, 41 is correct answer. Because if 41 is subtracted from 5970, the difference is a perfect square, which is 77 square, that is equal to 5929. In a reunion of class 12, out of 45 students, 30 students participated in the function. If all present in the function shake hands with one another, find the total number of handshakes. Here the shortcut trick is n into n minus 1 by 2. Here 30 students participated in function, which implies n is equal to 30. So 30 into 30 minus 1 divided by 2, which is equal to 30 into 29 divided by 2, that is equal to 435. So the number of handshakes is 435. This can also be solved using some other answer. In terms of arithmetic progression, Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. When did Mopla revolt, which is also known as Malabar rebellion in Kerala, takes place? In 1921. This was a peasant movement led by the Mopla community in Kerala. Their people attacked landlords and British premises. In triangle ABC, angle BAC is 60 degrees and O is point inside triangle ABC. If angle OBC is 2 times angle OBA and angle OCB is 2 times angle OCA, then what will be the measure of angle BOC? Here in triangle A, B, C, A is 60 degrees and O is point inside triangle. Here angle OBC is 2 into angle OBA and angle OCB is equal to 2 into angle OCA. In triangle ABC, angle ABC plus angle ACB plus angle BAC is equal to 180 degrees. Here angle BAC is 60 degrees. So angle ABC plus angle ACB is equal to 180 degrees minus 60 degrees, that is equal to 120 degrees. Similarly, angle OBA plus angle OBC plus angle OCA plus angle OCB is equal to 120 degrees. Here angle OBA is equal to angle OBC divided by 2. So angle OBC divided by 2 plus angle OBC. Similarly, angle OCA is equal to angle OCB divided by 2. From this, in triangle OBC, angle OBC plus angle OCB plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degrees and angle BOC is equal to 180 degrees minus 80 degrees, that is equal to 100 degrees, which is option number 4. In which of the following states is the famous Sun Temple situated? In Odisha. Sun Temple is 13th century CE at Konark, about 35 kilometers northeast from Puri and 65 kilometers southeast of Bhubaneswar. It was built during the period of Narasimhadeva I. In the field of computers and internet, what does W3C stands for? World Wide Web Consortium. Here W3 means World Wide Web and C means Consortium. It is an international community where member organizations, a full-time staff and public work together to develop web standards. A sum of money doubles itself at a compound interest in 8 years. In how many years will it become 4 times itself? Let principal is equal to 100 and amount is equal to 200, because they said a sum of money doubles itself at compound interest in 8 years. So after doubling it becomes 200. And compound interest is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n minus P. $200 is equal to 100 into 1 plus R by 100 whole power 8. It was taken by using compound interest principal is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n, which is equal to amount. That implies 2 is equal to 1 plus R by 100 whole power 8. Let it be equation 1. So equation 1 whole square becomes 1 plus R by 100 whole power 16 is equal to 4. So in 16 years it becomes 4 times itself. So option 4 is correct. If we increase 50% of numerator and 80% of denominator of a fraction, then what fraction of the original will be the new fraction? Let the fraction be a by b. And now new numerator is equal to 150a by 100, because they have given it was increased 50% of the numerator, and new denominator is equal to 180b by 100, because it is 80% of the denominator of the fraction. Now new fraction is equal to 150a by 100 divided by 180b by 100, which is equal to 5 by 6, 5a by 6b. The new fraction is 5 by 6, which is option number 2. The number between 6000 and 7000 that is divisible by each 12, 21, 32 and 18 is Let's take the LCM of 12, 21, 32 and 18. It is equal to 2016. So in between 6000 to 7000, it is 6048 because 2016 into 3 is equal to 6048. If we take 2016 into 2, it is less than 6000. But in the question they have given from 6000 to 7000. So we multiply 2016 with 3 and it is 6048. So option 3 is correct. Among the 4-letter clusters listed, 3 are alike in some manner and 1 is different. Select the odd one. Here, NARD, CPGL, AUEQ and PWTS. Here, C plus G is plus 4 and P plus L is minus 4. Similarly, A plus 4 is E and U minus 4 is Q and P plus 4 is T and W minus 4 is S. But here N plus 4 is R and A plus 3 is T. The logic does not follow. So, option 1 NARD is odd one. Rohan can travel from Delhi to Kanyakumari in 30 hours. If he reduces his speed by 1 by 15th, he will go 10 kilometers less in the same time. His speed is. Here time is 30 hours. Let distance is equal to A We know that speed is equal to distance by time. That implies speed is equal to a by 30 kilometers per hour. And he reduces his speed by 1/15. So, new speed is equal to a by 30 into 1 minus 1 by 15, which is equal to 14a by 450 kilometers per hour. He will go 10 kilometers less in the same time after reducing the speed. So, new distance is equal to a minus 10. Then 14a by 450 is equal to a minus 10 divided by 30, which implies a is equal to 150 kilometers. Here a means distance. Now we have to find speed. Speed is equal to 150 divided by 30, that is equal to 5 kilometers per hour. So option 2 is correct. Select the option that is related to the third term in the same way as second term is related to first term. Patient is related to doctor in the same way student is related to teacher. Doctor treats patient in the same way teacher teaches to student. Among the four words listed, 3 are alike in some manner and 1 is different. Select the odd one. Here bitter, salty and sour are type of taste and delicious is not type of taste. So option 4 is different, which is the answer. The inner lining of the small intestine has numerous finger-like projections that are called villi. Intestinal villi are small finger-like projections that extend into the lumen of the small intestine. It increases the surface area for absorption. Select the letter cluster that can replace the question mark in the following series: A, Y, D, B, V, F, C, S, H and question mark. Here the logic is A plus 1 is B, B plus 1 is C. Similarly, Y minus 3 is V and V minus 3 is S. And D plus 2 is F and F plus 2 is H. In the same way, the fourth one is C plus 1 is D, S minus 3 is P and H plus 2 is J. So the answer is D, P, J, which is option 4. The National Informatics Center NIC was established in 1976. If alpha and beta are zeros of polynomial x square minus 5x plus m such that alpha minus beta is equal to 1, then what will be the value of m? For the given polynomial, sum of zeros is alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b by a, that is equal to minus of minus 5 by 1, which is equal to 5, and given alpha minus beta is equal to 1. Let it be equation 1 and 2. From 1 and 2, we have alpha plus beta is equal to 5, alpha minus beta is equal to 1, which implies 2 alpha is equal to 6 and alpha is equal to 3. That implies beta is equal to 5 minus 3, that is equal to 2. And now we have to find the value of m. M is the product of zeros, means alpha into beta is equal to m, that is equal to 3 into 2, that is equal to 6. So option 1, 6 is correct. According to National Waterways 1, NW1 in India, what is the length of Allahabad Haldia in kilometers? 1620 kilometers. Ganga Bhagirathi Hooghly river system from Allahabad to Haldia was declared as National Waterway number 1 via National Waterway Act 1982. So its length is 1620 kilometers. The least positive number which must be added to the greatest number of 4 digits in order that the sum may be exactly divisible by 307 is. We know that the greatest 4-digit number is 9999. Let us divide 9999 with 307. Here the division is like 307 3s 921 and the difference is 78, and let's take 9 from the above, and 3072 2s 614 and the difference is 175. So the least positive number which must be added to the greatest number of 4 digits in order that the sum may be exactly divisible by 307 is 307 minus 175, that is equal to 132. So 132 is to be added. So option 1 is correct. Study the given pie charts and answer the question that follows. The pie charts represent the values of sales and expenses of 5 companies A, B, C, D, E in terms of percentages. Based on the visual reading of the pie chart, which company is the most profitable in percentage terms? From the above diagram, C and B has less expenses, but C has more sales than B. So, C is the most profitable company. So, option 1 is correct. Based on the visual reading of the pie chart, which of the companies has highest percentage loss? Here, E has more expenses, but it has no share in the sales. So, highest percentage loss is with company E. Based on the visual reading of the pie chart, which of the companies reported no percentage profit or loss? Here, from the above figures, D has same expenses and same sales. So there will be no profit or loss. So the answer is option 2, D. D has reported no profit or loss. Select the Venn diagram that best represents the relationship between the following classes: mammals, horse, and elephant. Horse and elephant both comes under mammals. So option 4, which is second figure, is correct. Among the 4 places listed, 3 are alike in some manner and 1 is different. Select the odd one. Here, Ranchi is capital of Jharkhand, Patna is capital of Bihar, and Bhopal is capital of Madhya Pradesh. But Punjab is the state, not a capital. So the odd one is Punjab, which is option number 4. Here the statements are: all children are cats, all pots are children. Let's see the options. Some children are pots. It follows no pot is a cat. It is wrong. So this does not follow because it is true. And some cats are pots, which is correct. And all pots are cats. It is also correct. So they have asked us to select the conclusion from where the given options which logically does not follow from the statements. So option 2 is correct. In a certain code language, HSBTQ is written as CNWOL, and how will DSBYF be written in that same code language? Here the logic is like H minus 5 is C and S minus 5 is N and B minus 5 is W and T minus 5 is O and Q minus 5 is L. Similarly, DSBYF can be written as D minus 5 Y and S minus 5 N and B minus 5 W and O minus 5 J and F minus 5, it is A. So the answer is YNWJA. Division means addition, subtraction means multiplication, multiplication means subtraction, and addition means division. Then find the value of 40 divided by 20 into 10 plus 10 minus 5. Division becomes addition, subtraction becomes multiplication, multiplication becomes subtraction, and addition becomes division. So 40 divided by 20 into 10 plus 10 minus 5 becomes 40 plus 20 minus 10 divided by 10 into 5. Let's apply Bodmer's rule here. That implies 40 plus 20 minus 10 divided by 10 into 5. That implies 60 minus 5, which is 55. So option 4, 55 is correct. Which of the given options is exactly midway between B and X? B lies here and X lies here. Here, at the rate is exactly in between B and X. So option 1 is correct. Seven members A, B, C, D, E, F, G are going to office in particular order, not necessarily in same order. C reached the office in the end. None of them reached the office at the same time. At least 3 members reached the office after G. E reached the office just after A and G reached the office just after E. F reached the office just before A but did not reach the office after D. Who among them reached the office first? Here A, B, C, D, E, F, G are 7 members going to the office. Let's draw conclusions from the question. C reached the office in the end. None of them reached the office at the same time. At least 3 members reached the office after G. Let G be in the 4th place so that 3 members reached after G. E reached the office just after A. So, A greater than E and G reached the office just after E. Here will be A, E and G, and then F reached the office just before A. So, F comes here but did not reach the office after D. So the remaining people left are D and B. So either 5th place or 6th place they will come. So F reaches the office first. So option 2 F is correct. Cow is related to animal in the same way sparrow is related to bird. There are 5 girls in the group. K is the second tallest, P is taller than M, R is taller than M, N is taller than P. Which of the following sequence about their height is not possible? There are 5 girls and K is the second tallest, P is taller than M, R is taller than M, N is taller than P, so obviously it will be N, P, M and the remaining one is R. Which of the following sequence about their height is not possible? It is option 1 is possible and option 2 is possible, option 4 is possible, but option 3 is not possible. So this is the odd one. Because in option 3, N greater than P greater than M, that logic is not satisfying. If multiplication means addition, addition means division, subtraction means multiplication, division means subtraction, then find the value of 16 into 15 plus 5 minus 2 divided by 4. It becomes, after interchanging the symbols, 16 plus 15 divided by 5 into 2 minus 4. Let's apply Bodmer's rule here, which implies 16 plus 15 divided by 5 into 2 minus 4, that implies 16 plus 3 into 2 minus 4, so 16 plus 6 minus 4, which is equal to 18. So option 2 18 is correct. Select the word that will come in the middle of the given words and arrange in order in which way they would appear in an English dictionary. Sports, spoil, spouse, spit, sparrow. According to the sequence in the dictionary, the correct order of the words is sparrow, spit, spoil, sports, and spouse. So in the middle, the word spoil will come. So option 4 is correct. Select the option that is related to the third expression in the same way as the second expression is related to the first expression. L into V is to 12 into 22 is to Q into Z is to question mark. Here the logic is like L place value is 12 and V place value is 22. Similarly, Q place value is 17 and Z place value is 26. So the answer is 17 into 26. So option 1, 17 into 26 is correct.